Astorino.
Thank you, Marcia. It's good to have everybody here today. Whole Foods, who was so helpful to us in Mount Vernon when we did a jobs fair and put people to work immediately, I want to thank you, but I really want to thank you for your macaroni and cheese. If people have not had the mac and cheese at Whole Foods, you really need to get it. I get that for lunch a lot. We're here to launch what we think is a pretty good initiative. It's something that businesses can take advantage of. Taxpayers win in both respects because there's no tax dollars connected with this, and yet people can go back to work. So that puts our neighbors gainfully employed. The businesses here and throughout Westchester are the job creators. You're the ones that put your investments up. You struggle all the time to try to stay ahead of the game. And if government can make things a little bit easier for you, we should be making things a lot easier. But if we can make things easier along the way, then we should do that. And as Marcia alluded to, I do like to say that government does not create jobs. We don't. But we can create that atmosphere, and this is a kind of program that I'm talking about, where it's a program that takes money from the Industrial Development Agency, which collects fees when businesses go to get low-cost financing. They get a fee from that. So this is private money being collected, sitting in an account, and now we're taking that money and reinvesting it back into the private sector. How does it work? A qualifying business who wants to start hiring people, Hire Westchester is the name of the program, can receive up to $20,000 for this program to put people into training in their businesses, and they're gainfully employed. It does not have to be a full-time job. This is an opportunity, and we've talked to many different businesses, and one of the biggest problems that they have sometimes are cash flow, right? It's cash flow. And the training costs are very expensive. So this is a way to reduce some of that headache and make your company grow. It does not have to be a full-time job. We understand that there are seasonal jobs, there are part-time jobs, yes, there are full-time jobs. And this is an opportunity for summer employment. This is an opportunity for kids who are away from, ready to go back to college and need a job in the summer. This is an opportunity for people who are entering or re-entering the workforce. And so there's a lot of different angles for this, and it's a good use of private sector money that shouldn't just be wasted by a government somewhere. It should be reinvested where it came from. So I'm very proud of Hire Westchester. I think the upside is tremendous, or could be. And a lot of this came from our discussions with small businesses and medium-sized businesses, with the Business Council, with the leaders in this county, with the United Black Clergy, and others who we've met with along the way to say, how can you help inner-city youths? This is an opportunity as well to put a whole variety of people back to work if they choose to do so, and we certainly want them to. So I am very happy for today. This is something that, again, will be up to $20,000. The total cost that the IDA has approved is $100,000 for this program. If it's extraordinarily successful, the IDA can think about adding more to it, and that would be a good problem to have. So, but the first step would be a $100,000 initiative, again, paid for by companies in the fees that they collected through the IDA, and so we're reinvesting this back in our communities to put people back to work. So with that, any questions that I can answer?
Can you explain how it would work? How would a company get